He jumps into the pool. He jumped into the pool. Which of these sentences do you think is correct? Well, the first sentence is correct. Why? Let's get into some explanation. If the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. And if the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. As simple as that. In English sentences, the verb chosen must agree with its subject in form and meaning. In our two sentences, the first one is correct because the subject, he is singular, and it agrees with the third person singular form of the verb to jump, jumps. And sentence two is incorrect because the subject is singular while the verb jump is plural. Just in case some of you can't remember what singular and plural nouns mean, here is a quick review. Subject is the person, place, or thing that is doing the action of the sentence. Examples: Nina is sweeping the floor. So the subject here is Nina because Nina is doing the action. Many plants need a lot of water. Plants is the subject in a sentence because it is the doer of the action. For the last sentence, I is the subject. Singular nouns: one person, place, or thing. And plural nouns refer to two or more people, places, or things. Examples: apple, apples. One book, two books. One animal, five animals. Let's see the difference between plural nouns, plural verbs, and singular nouns, singular verbs. Plural nouns are formed by adding s or es to the ends of the singular nouns, whereas plural verbs are simply the base form, while singular verbs are formed by adding s or es. Example: do, does; make, makes; come, comes; sleep, sleeps; eat, eats, and so on and so forth. We have helping verbs or be verbs. For the plural be verb are, the singular is the singular form is or am. Do, does, and have, has. Remember these pronouns I, you, they, we, he, she, and it. I take the verbs am, do, have, while you, they, we take the verbs are, do, have because they are plurals. Because they are plural. He, she, and it take the verb is, does, and has. Remember, if the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. And if the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. The cat, let's have some examples. The cat chases the mouse. The cats chase the mouse. Andy walks to school every day. Andy and his friends walk to school every day. A baker bakes bread. Bakers bake bread. He doesn't like vegetables. They are enjoying the field trip. Everybody is enjoying the field trip. Everybody. What kind of pronoun is this? And you are probably wondering why is used instead of are, which makes sense because we are referring to a group of people. Take a look at this list. Everyone, everybody, someone, somebody, each, one, much, nobody, no one, either, neither, anybody, anyone, any, all, most, some, none, more, both, several, few, and many. These are called indefinite pronouns because of their non-specific status. Question: do indefinite pronouns take singular or plural verbs? The answer is yes and no. Let's categorize them. Anyone, everyone, someone, anybody, somebody, nobody, each one, either and neither are always singular. And both, few, many, others, and several are always plural. All, any, more, most, and some are sometimes singular and sometimes plural based on the usage. Example: there is nobody on the bottom of the bunk bed. Each student looks excited about today's lesson. Neither Mark nor Dan wants to eat the cake. Both dresses look nice to me. These bags are yellow and others are blue. Now that we already know what to do with indefinite pronouns, let's talk about another potentially confusing subject, such as a herd of cows, a gang of robbers, a band of musicians, a flock of birds, a litter of puppies, a couple, a bouquet, a crew, a family, a department, a team. These are called collective nouns. Collective nouns are words for single things that are made up of more than one person, animal, place, thing, or idea. It is a common noun that names a group of people, creatures, or objects. Examples: the choir sings in perfect harmony. A herd of cows grazes peacefully in the meadow. The team celebrates their victory with enthusiasm. Although they refer to multiple things at once by definition, collective nouns are singular in form. In American English, collective nouns more often than not appear with singular verbs. For example, a band is playing their new song at a concert. They are acting as one. The class was waiting for the teacher to arrive. However, it's also correct and quite common to treat a collective noun as plural when what is being communicated is that the members or components of a group are acting individually rather than as a unit. My family mostly have their birthdays in the fall and winter. The choir were all warming up in different keys. See, the word different implies that each member of the choir is warming up in a different key. They are all not the same, and I am emphasizing that. In British English, it's far more common to treat collective nouns as plural. For example, the band were on tour all summer. It says that each of them went to different places. Say, Nina went on a Southeast Asian tour, Matt to Northern Europe, Sean to Northern Asia, and Philip to Australia. Lastly, in all varieties of English, the collective noun police is always treated as plural. The police are coming. The police were the first on the scene. The police have issued the report. That's all for the subject verb agreement rule. Make sure to review and we'll see each other again in the next video for a quiz. Bye!